Today I have Cloth and Paper's planner and stationery box. I received this box in A5 6-ring size, and this box has recently gone up to $39.99 per box. If you are a legacy subscriber, meaning you were a subscriber prior to December 1st, I think, then your box is $38, which is what I pay for mine. So let's jump into this box. First off, instantly, it's a completely different experience than last year's box. So if you remember, last year there was like tissue paper covering everything, and I'm just going to show you what this year's looks like. And right off the top, there's an info card that I'm going to put to the side just in case I need to reference names of anything. And there's this cardboard insert that appears to be ready to hold like smaller items, or I guess if you get the pen subscription and the planner subscription, the pen subscription would fit right into this side, and it would ship in one box. I'm not really sure. If you get both subscriptions, let me know if yours are shipping together or separately still. So first off, I see this arched folder. It is embossed here, and it says Cloth and Paper here, and on the back side it's also embossed. And I'm going to open it. I may never get it to close again though. So this is all just like cardstock, but this is the inside. It has a place to put like business cards or something, and then like a smaller pocket and a bigger pocket, and then a place to put like a notebook. So this is definitely interesting. It's something that I've never seen from Cloth and Paper before. So yeah, this is unique and different. And I'm not entirely certain what I would do with this yet. The info card mentions that it allows you to store papers, cards, and accessories in one folder, and it is 7.5 by 10 inches. I guess notebook. I don't really have any notebooks this size, but I'm going to keep it just in case something comes in a later subscription. Sometimes they do that, where like one month will come with an accessory and the next month will come with a corresponding accessory. So I'm going to keep this just in case something comes in the February box that would match this or go with this. Murphy has joined the room, so if you hear him pitter-pattering around, that's what's going on. He's currently sniffing my tripod. So here's hoping that my camera doesn't go kaput. Next up is weekly admin inserts. These are interesting. I like that it has like tasks and focus and like a to-do tracker on it. However, I need like a much larger section for my days, just because I have like a lot of things that I put in my weeklies to do. And I write really big, so I don't foresee myself using this, so I will be passing this along, just out of the sheer fact that I already have weekly inserts for the full year that I purchased last year, so I'm like set on weekly inserts. Next up is monthly admin inserts. These actually probably will get used. I don't have any monthlies in my A5 right now, which is interesting. I don't think I have any anyways. I've switched into my personal for a little while just because I was bored of my A5. But I didn't want to switch my like Cloth and Paper subscription to personal because I knew I would be back in my A5 shortly. But I like how it has a place for your, your monthly things. You can put little task stickers for like trash goes here, groceries are here, bills are due here, that sort of thing. But it also has tasks and important dates. But then I really like that next month section, so you can highlight specific things that you need to remember, like specifically like the first, second, third day of the next month, because I'm prone to forget like the mortgage is due on the 1st, and really the one that I forget is that the power is due on the 2nd, and so I'm supposed to pay it the preceding month, but I'm horrible about remembering to do that. So like having that reminder in my previous month, like it's January as I'm filming this, pay the power bill by January 27th. Like, that'd be awesome. It'd be really awesome if a power company would set up automatic payments, but that's another story. Next up is a swatch dashboard. And I'm pretty sure you can see yourself in the reflection of this. This is interesting. I'd probably use this. The back is blank, so I'll probably use this and put sticky notes on the back. I saw Amanda Lee Plans does that on a lot of her blank back dashboards. So that's something that I've started doing as well, because if Amanda does it, then I'm going to do it as well. But I like this dashboard. It's simple, but it has like a little bit of color, and it's a little warm from my Moterm A5. But it's not so much that I'm not going to use it sort of color. It's just neutral enough to work. Next up is a balance dashboard. And again, this one is blank on the back. I might actually like come up with a quote that I like and write it in like a white or a light gray gel pen on the back of this, or like if I can, what I'd really like is somebody that can do calligraphy really well to write on the back of this, because this is textured, so I think it'd look really cool with like a calligraphy or like a paint pen. But rather than do more sticky notes, maybe my black sticky notes would look good on this. I have like a ton of those. I bought those on Amazon and they come in packs of 10, I think, or like 8. So like I have a ton of the black sticky notes, but I really like this as well. Again, I don't put a lot of black in my Moterm because it is the taupe, but when the 3.0 comes out on Amazon, it's only on AliExpress right now. But when it comes out on Amazon, I'm getting a black one. So this will match perfectly with that. Next up is a new beginnings dashboard, and this one is two-sided. I don't like the text with like the scratches on it. That's not really my style. It just seems kind of like bold, and my planner is very minimal. But I really like this like other side, the back side of it. So I might put sticky notes over the text of like to-do sticky notes, and I might figure out a way to use this. Otherwise, I will pass this along. My mom also has an A5 that I have built for her, so I might give this to her. Next up are half sticky notes in Tuscany and Cafe Noir. I think these would be the perfect size to go over that half dashboard, so I may use these over that to cover up most of that text. And I think these would look really nice with my set of gel pens that are in like the milky gel pens, like they're whites and grays and like light colors. So I think those would look really good on this set of sticky notes. Next up is matchstick page flags, and it's in those 2 shades as before, but also with like a rose quartzy pink. I use these all the time to notate things in my daily planner, to reference back to days. So I will totally get all of the use out of these, especially the pink and the black shade, because they will go perfectly in my daily planner, which is like pinks. It's very girly and very feminine. And then the brownish shade I will put in my Moterm. Next up is a quick planning tools dashboard. This is interesting. It just has like a list of to-dos when you're planning every day, week, or however often you plan. And I actually have planning cards that I have purchased that I need to put labels on. So this is probably what I will reference to put the labels on my planning cards. If you checked out my Real Finding Planner piece at the very end, it shows some of my planner cards. And I have some more in my A5. So eventually those will be filled out and those will have labels on them. I even bought a label maker to purposefully make labels for them. Next is a quote card. And it's not really a quote card, it's just a card. The front has the swatch on it, but the back has like your information spot, which I need a new one of because I messed up my old one. And it has my old email address on it. So I needed a new one of these anyways for whichever planner I'm currently in. And last but not least is, of course, a monthly card. And it's marked because we always get 2 months ahead for whatever month we are receiving. And since this is January's box, we got March's card. And that's everything in January's planner and stationery box by Cloth and Paper. This box was packed to the brim. I feel like I've been talking for like 45 minutes. I know I haven't because my camera hasn't cut out yet, but it feels like I have been. I don't know how long this video is, so if you stuck to the end, you are amazing. I really liked this box, even though it had some things in it that aren't necessarily like my style or my like color scheme. I like that they're branching out, and this was just a really interesting box. So this is the end of the video. I hope you'll give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!